question I've been asking. Are sparkles and glitter and all that still in? We have Lisa Federico, the style director at Dressing Jane, here this morning. And if I would take a look at your pants, I would assume that that's a yes. A big, shining yes.
A big, shining yes. Sparkles, sequins are everywhere. It's go big or go home this holiday season.
Okay, I'm loving it. And you've been wearing these pants. We've noticed on your Instagram.
I have. So I wore these this weekend, styled completely differently. I did it a little more funky. I've got a blazer, a rocker tee, and a huge necklace. But with a pant like this, I wanted to show myself today that it could be a little bit more sophisticated. If you pair it back with what I'm doing, like a classic white Oxford shirt, it takes the look from super trendy into really like understandable, and anybody could do this. So the sequin pants or a great sequin midi skirt, but pairing it back with something classic make it a little bit more sophisticated.
Okay. Now, last night you sent me a text, wear something nice and plain because you're going to wear a big blazer that's going to be shining.
Right.
So how did I do?
So you did great, and I like to say that a basic silhouette like a blazer can make anyone look festive, and you're doing a square sequin instead of what I'm doing around. And if we want to get technical, because I always love to be technical, it's also called a paillette.
A what?
A paillette.
Oh.
But no,
I was like, I love that. It's such a great dish.
No, but it's great, and it's easy to throw on, and like I said, you can look super festive with minimal effort.
So just wear like a simple, you know, one color dress or something underneath it.
Exactly,
so
and throw in a little sparkle trim. But you could be doing this with a really cute t-shirt and jeans if you wanted to, if you were doing like a bar party or something like that.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I have more questions.
Yes.
What about whites? Because there's a debate. There's winter white, and it's like, don't wear white.
I think that rule does not exist anymore. I absolutely love doing winter white. We're showing Cassie here. I like to do different kind of tones of the white, like so you don't want to look so like just stark white, but she's also got different fabrics just to give the look some dimension, but she's got a really easy silhouette on. The pant is so comfortable, and I think that sometimes people feel that pants aren't dressy, but they absolutely are. Now I'm showing Cassie in a metallic flat because that's also, when you're doing winter white, I love to pair back with metallics. I think it instantly dresses it up. So
but I see some other shoes
You see some other shoes. So say she went to the office in her flat, she looks great, or if she just doesn't do a heel, this is a great option. But when she switches out of this flat, I love this, she's doing some live modeling, changing of the shoe, but it instantly upgraded her outfit and made it feel just a touch more dressy by putting on a really great metallic block heel.
Now with this though, how do you feel about mixing metallics? Usually if it's like a silver metallic, I'm like, oh, I can't put that with a gold or a different color metallic.
You know, I think that's situational. I wouldn't want to make a blanket statement like that, but hey, if you do that, can you text me a picture first?
I will do. And you guys can send her a DM on her Instagram.
Yeah, yes. I answer all questions.
Dressing Jane. Okay, thank you. Now let's do the next one, patterns, because a lot of people like to bring out the seasonal patterns.
Yeah, so the seasonal patterns, what everyone's so used to seeing is that traditional tartan plaid. Do you know what I'm talking about? But I like to look for patterns that are seasonally appropriate, like a houndstooth. This is an on-trend pattern, but colors and hues that, you know, reds or greens or into jewel tones, but a pattern besides tartan plaid that looks seasonal and it feels festive in those colorways.
It does feel fun. Now those like leggings kind of?
They actually are leggings.
Okay.
It's a super cute stretch legging. And then that is a sweatshirt top, but like the little details like the pattern in the leggings or the puff sleeve really dresses it up.
I didn't know there was a sweatshirt. Wow,
yes,
that's a good point.
And then if we pan down to her shoe, you know, you can take a comfortable look like this, and the second you put on a little pump, you've automatically elevated it. Right. Okay. So she's got a great little bow pump on with that.
All right, we have a couple more looks and we're running out of time. So let's go to the next one. What is this? Velvet? Right? Is that how it goes?
So there's nothing that screams holiday like velvet, honestly. It's the easiest way to look festive, and the ease of this little shift dress. It's got sleeves. Who doesn't want sleeves? Sometimes it's freezing, but it's easy. It's a simple silhouette in a great burgundy, which is a holiday hue. And then I wish Jen Fred could see this because this is the famous faux fur capelet that everyone loves. But by adding that little element on, it instantly dressed up her basic dress. I
love it. Now, does it, you have to hold it, or is it like, does it
No, it
fasten?
ties on. You can tie it in the front, but I actually tied it in the back so that the straps were hidden. I just think it looks
better.
Yeah, a little more elevated.
Now, metallics.
So, metallics. Now, you know Ariel, I always give her kind of the more forward, really funky vibe, and I'm showing her in her metallic skirt. But if this is a little bit too much for anyone, you can easily just choose anything that's metallic. A metallic blouse, skirt, anything to get on trend with that look and feel, but metallics also scream holiday. She looks like a tinsel on a Christmas tree.
I tell you, especially on cameras, I'm looking at our monitors here, that skirt, it really pops.
But if you didn't want to do it so funky, you could easily take this skirt and pair it back with something a little bit more simple that wouldn't feel so forward like I've done with her. But then how about these boots too? I cannot get enough.
She's rocking it. Okay, jewel tones, because you don't just have to do red and green at the holiday party, wouldn't you say?
I actually prefer prefer to do jewel tones instead of the basic red and green. And I'm showing here, you can color block and mix them. She's doing citrine and sapphire. If that feels a little too bold for you, you could easily pair back either one of these colors or any other jewel tone with something more neutral. But I love, we're going to show Liz also doing another desk to drinks kind of look. She's going to take this sweater
she's taking
off.
it off. What's happening?
But underneath, so she went into the office with the sweater. She still got the same colorway, but when she popped the shirt off, she's got an amazing silk cami, a little drape necklace, but she looks way more dressed up than she showed up at work. And again, panning down to those boots, bling bling.
I love these boots. Oh my gosh.
How amazing are those? And literally, these were on sale, 50%
From where?
from Macy's or Steve Madden. They were $100.
Oh, they look good. They
But
do.
I mean, you should see it when you look up close. The embellishment on these boots is unbelievable.
It is great. We have
Yeah.
our shoe cam there. Love the shoe cam. Also, I love this because everyone else is going to be red and green. So
Yeah.
if you show up in jewel tones, you are bound to stand out.
That's
I love
right.
that.
And in winter white, don't be afraid.
Yes. So thank you. Elisa, if people have questions, they want to ask you more about holiday looks, how can they reach you?
You can find me on Instagram at dressing_Jane or dressingjane.com.
Because we have questions. There's like, I know of just a few holiday parties just this week and next. So everyone's getting
I look
ready.
at my calendar for December and I have a migraine. Honestly.
She's a full social calendar. So thank you. We appreciate
bet.
it. And thank you, ladies. Y'all look lovely. Okay, 9:38. We're going back out to Camp Out for Hunger, where Jen is.